What's the word? What's the word? What's the mother word, man? Tap in, bro. Today we here to talk about an Oklahoma guy who was a teen when he caught these charges and he got them dropped. Y'all get in here, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Do that for your boy. 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 Now, reports are coming out about a case that happened a couple years ago with an Oklahoma teenager who is now a grown adult. Was what was he? He was accused of doing some heinous things to two young ladies. I think they were 16 and 17, if I'm not mistaken. The young man ended up pleading no contest to these acts that he performed and did, and whatever the case may be, and he received some type of, like, what was it, like reformation or whatever, reform at home, some, I don't know, some program where he got to stay at home and pretty much, complete a program to get over, what I'm saying, the charges that he got. And once he completed the charges, he was pretty much, freed of having to register as an offender. You feel me? Now, the family, of course, is mad, and I would be too. You think about these type of cases, bro, when you think about the victims, you feel me? And when you think about what they go through mentally, physically, spiritually in a situation like this, when they go to the police for help, they go to the government for help, they go to all these, external sources for help, you feel me? And then to see the man that, or the young man, young boy, whatever he is, who you accused and pretty much pled no contest, to these heinous acts, walk away pretty much with no jail time, just pretty much a home detention, you know what I'm saying? And if he say the right things, we'll go ahead and let him go. Like, you tell me this in the grand scheme of things, how is that going to teach him a lesson? You feel me? I understand that we want to give people an opportunity. We want to give people, time to grow and stuff like that. But the stuff that he's accused of doing, bro, he need to go to jail. He need to go to jail. He needs to go to jail. Lock him up. Lock him up. And the fact that he is free, that's just insane, bro. That lets you know that the justice system, you feel me, whether it may be that's how they do it over there, that's how they do it over here, it's all about who you know, bro. And a lot of people say, well, it's because he white. And that could be the case, you feel me? But I've seen this privilege happen with black people too that are, up there with money, you feel me? But at the end of the day, it's about who you know. And if you know the right people, bro, it seems like you can just get off with doing any and everything, bro. And I think I spoke about this, in another video. I don't have no problem with people, paying, to get off of, certain crimes, whatever the case may be, as long as they're under a certain level. But this is the type of crime that kinfolk got to go sit down for at least 2-3 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. Like, if that was my daughter, kinfolk wouldn't even be here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to go see him. We're going to have to go see him. We need just us. We need just us. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's just us. You know what I'm saying? We got to go see kinfolk. I'm not trying to hear that. Let that happen, my daughter. Off with them. I ain't trying to hear none of it, man. So, I get it, bro. You know what I'm saying? If that was my kid that did that like that, bro, I would be like, bro, you got to go make, amends for what you did, bro. If they saying that you got to sit down, you got to sit down, because we didn't raise you like that. You feel me? Like, that's not a representation of, the man that we raised you to be. And as someone who raised you to do better, you feel me? You got to go through these circumstances, you know what I'm saying? So, me personally, I say lock them up. I don't understand what's going on with the justice system. Maybe if y'all know a little more that happened with the case, you feel me, y'all can understand. Maybe the girls did something, you feel me, that, got him in a situation, I don't know. But from what I'm reading, you feel me, what I'm seeing online, there's nothing to say that he didn't do what they accused him of doing. You feel me? It's just that he beat the system because his people know some people, bro. Like, or the judge felt, a type of way. Y'all let me know, man. How would y'all feel about this, bro? Get down in the comments. Let me know, man. And then until the end, I